Civil War, understanding the ongoing conflict in governance. The concept of civil war extends beyond the battlefield, embedding itself into the dynamics of governance and the legal frameworks of a nation. According to Anderson's dictionary, a civil war exists when the regular course of justice is interrupted by revolt, rebellion, or insurrection. This disruption impacts the courts, justice systems, and other societal structures, framing them as tools of ongoing conflict. Since 1871, the United States has arguably remained in a state of civil war, transitioning from the North-South divide to a broader dichotomy between the national and federal governments. This shift introduced complex definitions of citizenship, sovereignty, and allegiance that persist to this day. Key issues of governance. The 14th Amendment introduced significant changes to how citizenship is defined, giving rise to a federal government entity distinct from the original national structure. The federal government, described as a foreign belligerent and established under different legal premises, often conflicts with the sovereignty of the states and the people. Many individuals unknowingly pledge allegiance to this federal entity through various documents, such as Social Security cards, voter registrations, and other contracts. This system has created a dual structure of governance, the national United States representing the original constitutional government, and the federal United States, a corporate entity established under foreign principles. Understanding this distinction is crucial for reclaiming individual rights and freedoms. Contracts and allegiances. Citizenship and allegiance are often tied to contracts, whether explicit or implied. The Social Security card, driver's license, and voter registration are among the tools used to maintain individuals under federal jurisdiction. These documents, often misunderstood, bind people to obligations under a system they might not fully understand. According to Anderson's definition, war dissolves partnerships. Thus, those seeking to reclaim their rights must actively revoke their allegiances to the federal system and pursue repatriation into the national framework. This process involves declaring one's status as a national citizen under the original Constitution, thereby exiting the federal jurisdiction. The path to repatriation. Repatriation is not merely an administrative procedure, it is a declaration of one's intent to return to the sovereignty of the nation. It involves a formal process of revoking all foreign allegiances and submitting requests to the national offices of the Secretary of State and Attorney General. These officials, under their constitutional oaths, are obligated to honor the individual's right to return to national citizenship. Repatriation also restores rights, property, and entitlements that may have been compromised under federal jurisdiction. It is an act of self-determination, empowering individuals to reclaim their sovereignty and align themselves with the foundational principles of governance. Educational insights for informed decisions. Understanding these complexities requires a willingness to explore legal dictionaries, historical documents, and constitutional laws. Individuals must differentiate between national and federal systems, recognizing the implications of their contracts and affiliations. By educating themselves and taking actionable steps, individuals can navigate the legal and political intricacies of citizenship, governance, and personal sovereignty. This information is for educational purposes only. This is not legal or financial advice. We offer this information as it is presented to us, we neither endorse nor discredit it. Make your own decision regarding the content. For additional resources or questions, subscribe to this YouTube channel.